Yo, what's happening, my people? It's your boy Chance Jollivet, aka Smooth, back with another video. So tonight we'll be talking about BMF Season 3, Episode 7, Get 'em Home. So this one right here is interesting. They go to they go into the loo in this one. So they going from state to state. Like they done been in Detroit, they done been at ATL, they've been moving back and forth and stuff. Now the loo is gonna be the spot for most of this episode. Before I get into the episode, man, everybody that's been tuned in, appreciate you. First time viewers, new viewers, man, y'all hit that subscribe, y'all drop a comment in the comment section. We can chop it up. But anyways, let's get to it. So at the beginning of this episode, man, we showed that back in the days that the boys that came up under Brian. So Brian was their baseball coach and stuff. So he taught them some like little lessons and stuff. And like it was like lessons in baseball or whatever, but sports and little lessons you get along in your life, you can carry those with you in different aspects. So the lessons with baseball and strategy and stuff, he took that with him as far as like in life and in this future ventures. Meech at least. Now they in the loo on this one, like I said. So homeboy, his brother, man, like he a baseball prospect. Like he got a chance of going pro. Like brother, he a phenomenal pitcher and shit. So of course, they tell him to go away for a little minute, go get something at the truck or whatever. I thought he was gonna get shot. It was gonna be a drive-by, some hardball situation or something like that. But they end up taking. I have a certain set of skills that allow me to. So they was on their Liam Neeson shit. They took homeboy, and they got this girl that on this episode, like in the loop, the whole episode. And I didn't pay no mind in the beginning. Like towards the end of the episode, I was like, who is she? I started looking it up online. I'm like trying to look up the cast. I'm like, who is that in this episode? But then in the end credits, they do show it. That was Saweetie. I didn't realize that was Saweetie. But I like 50 Cent. He does give everybody a chance on here. They didn't have Lil Baby. They got Lala. But she's an actress at this point. Shit. 2 Chainz. Like they showing a lot of people like a little bit of love or something, giving up. They got Braxton on here so everybody getting their little something, man. Like at least BMF is giving people opportunities, is letting people get checks and stuff. So a lot of people been hating lately and stuff. Like it seemed like whenever they weren't really selling drugs, like talking about it, when they was trying to get their feet wet, people love the show. And now that they kind of moving weight and stuff, like people can't stand the show. Like, oh well. T has to bounce back after what Henry did. So Henry done flamed homeboy up or whatever. The crew, they want blood. So they like, whoever, she gotta pay for this, what they did and stuff. And he like, bodies are bad for business. That's what they always say with Meech and them. They don't never want to kill nobody. So they want to try to go about it more diplomatically. He gonna try to go over Henry's head and go talk to Braxton and see what he can do about the situation rather than have an all-out war. Homeboy, he goes looking for his brother. He wants to just kill up everybody. He's not very smart. He's a very much a hothead. They finally call him. And they like, we want a ransom. We want ransom. You gave us some whack dope and stuff, man. We want our money and we want the dope on top of that. Homeboy like, man, fuck y'all niggas, man. I ain't paying y'all shit. So not what some kidnappers would want to hear when they got your brother. And you want your brother to be all the way safe. You would think you would like want to try to lie a little bit or be a little bit more diplomatic, but homeboy got an ego out this world on this episode, man. This nigga ain't shit. Dr. Feelgood, this nigga tripping. He tripping, like he doing the most, like sending them flowers and stuff to Lucille. Like he know the husband stays there. Charles stays in the house, and but I guess like back in the days, Charles won her. So I guess this is his way of like, I'm getting you back for back in the days. But that's a bold move, man. Like that's some bullshit. But I guess he's like, Charles ain't no threat. This nigga ain't shit. And like I said, man, J-Push. Funny ass name. But J-Push, anyways. Like I say, man, this nigga hard headed. Got his brother fucked up. Like Homeboy's a pitcher. Like he trying to go to the pros and stuff. They done cut his finger off and stuff. Trying to prove a point that they will fuck him up if he don't give him the stuff. And he still don't wanna pay or whatever. And Meech is like, man, look, I'll go get the weight. I'll do this and that and stuff, man. We trying to be diplomatic. And Homeboy is like, man, fuck them niggas, man. Them niggas ain't getting that. And Meech is trying to do the right thing. Like he calls he calls T, and he like, look, I need them that weight and stuff, man. We to help Homeboy out and this and that. T don't want to do it. He ends up doing it eventually, but like you see them drifting apart, like their business ways and stuff about them, like they just butt heads, man. Like, and T is one. He always be on Meech, like, man, you worried about everybody else but your people at home and shit. Nigga, what about you and your baby mama? Nigga, you just not had a baby. All you want to do is follow Markeisha around like an old puppy dog, nigga. But you got the nerve to talk about Meech. Nigga, get your ass on. T is becoming one of my most hated characters on the show. I used to really like T. I can't really stand T anymore. Like, T a bitch ass nigga. And LaWanda is sick of T as well. She's like, he goes to try to look at his baby and stuff, man. She's like, nigga, you ain't shit. She finally got it through her head, like, man, nigga, you ain't shit, nigga. Like, and I ain't mad at her. And Homeboy, J-Push, he put a bounty on these niggas' head to try to find his little brother or whatever. How these niggas find the crib, get the jump on them, air it out, don't touch nothing, then one of the niggas get killed? Like, that's the worst hitmen, the worst mission doers in the world. Like, God. God damn. Y'all niggas trash. Like, I guess to stretch it out for the episode or something. Man, y'all. Give a little bit of Nicole's storyline. So she's in school or whatever. She walks through the metal detector and something comes up. I'm like, what is that? I'm like, did somebody put a gun in her bag or something like that? She got a box cutter. The crazy thing is, like, I'm thinking, and then I seen C. Flannery. I'm like, maybe Charles put it in there, like he thought it was his tool bag or something. I don't know. But she wants to have a weapon on her because somebody died in front of her. Her first little boyfriend died in front of her, so she wants to have protection. But it's like, you think she's a smart, intelligent little girl, but like you would think that, okay, I'm walking through the metal detector, like, I wouldn't want that to have this knife. I guess she just forgot it, but it's like just not the smartest thing in the world. And this nigga was supposed to be transporting the dope or whatever. This motherfucker, this nigga Rex, and in broad daylight, man. First thing that people was, man, this nigga got a bunch of keys on him and stuff. And I wonder if the brothers in the hood, they snatched them the keys or whatever, or if they waited till the cops, let the cops get them, or if they was like, shit. You would think that would be the move. So T gotta come up with a way to overcome Henrietta. So he uses his business savvy. So he like, I know how to cut the weight in making you could double your profits and stuff. Look, I'm gonna teach y'all how to do that. I'm gonna do this for y'all, and I'm gonna cut 7,000 off the keys or whatever, just to take her business. And then she won't be able to pay her plugs. Then the plugs is probably gonna kill her. So that's how he gonna try to overcome Henrietta. We gonna see if that works out or not. If his making people rich is more powerful than Henrietta having people fear her. Markeisha got some nerve. Like, she popping up on LaWanda like, he gonna be messing with both of us, so we might as well get along and stuff. Like, LaWanda is like, I ain't down with that shit, bitch. Fuck you. and you think you the only one. You think you fly and stuff. You got this fur coat and stuff. I got that fur coat in my closet. Bitch, you could have this. The mama is like, hold on. The mama is just an opportunist and stuff, man. Like, she ain't got no ethics about anything. She whoever is the highest bidder, she good. So Meech and them, they at the spot. They in the hood. He visiting the city. The cops raid him. How does Meech get away? Like, they got some birds and stuff like that. Like, they got some more dope since the other thing bottomed out. So the cops raid. This nigga gets away from the police with a Cardinals hat. So he puts the Cardinals hat on. Officer. Damn, they trading the brother and don't even want to tell me where to go. Where is the Cardinals practice facility? So that's how he gets away. Like, it's like, I'm black, so I gotta be an athlete, right? The cops will let him go. So it was a smart move, but it was like, you think that would work? I don't know. But okay. I was thinking, like, Nicole, she a smart little child and stuff, man. Like, and I still think she's a smart child, but like, she just seen her sister-in-law have a baby last episode, so she was like, I ain't having no sex, but shit, I'm gonna take this birth control anyway. Now the little boy show up. I think Lucille was right to get on that birth control or something, because homeboy, it's kids, so I don't want to be uncouth or whatever. I don't want to say the wrong thing, but yeah, he probably gonna, Nicole and the little boy probably gonna be doing something soon, and it's not as bad as it sounds. Like, she's grown in real life. I was like, oh, she going in a sorority or something. I forgot the university, but I'm like, man, oh, this girl like 19 years old. She sure look like a child, but I guess with the hairstyle and like lack of makeup or whatever, that's how TV is. Motherfuckers be in high school, they be 30 something years old. Tom Holland is in high school. Spider-Man, he 30 years old and shit. Zendaya been she gotta be close to 30. She been in school forever. That's just Hollywood for you. Lucille is starting around, so she with Dr. Feelgood, and she like, I just want to have fun, and I got pregnant at an early age and this and that, and I've been tied down. I just want to enjoy myself. And he like, I'll wait for you forever, baby. And this and that. Hey, say what you gotta say to get the draws down. Markeisha, she got stopped early on in the episode by a police officer. He ends up giving her the number or whatever. She is messy as hell. Like, she calls the officer to go meet her when she knew she was gonna be with T, all just to get T jealous. And she like, oh, when you jealous, it make my pussy wet. Touch it. That nigga a simp. That nigga a simp, dog. If she gonna do that, if she's that much of a liability and she that messy or something, run the other way. You don't need no extra eyeballs on you when you in this kind of business or whatever. But he let her know too much of the business anyway. So if he would cut her loose, she probably be vindictive enough to set him up. So T is in a fucked up spot messing with Markeisha, man. I think Markeisha ain't no good, dog. Henrietta gotta be the horniest nigga on TV. Like, I think at this point we all can say we hate her character. Her character is straight trash, straight doodle. But goddamn. But the Asian police officer, she goes undercover and she goes flirting with Henrietta and stuff. Henrietta, ooh, hey baby, I ain't never seen. Ooh, you look sophisticated. Ooh. Like, she just swoons at any pair of titties walking. Like, I can't stand her. Like, I hate her more than T. Meech, he comes up with a plan to try to find the kidnappers or whatever. So of course he finds the kidnapper, and his bionic right hand comes out on the episode. This nigga punches somebody every episode. The same move. Hey. Yo. Every episode. And they beat the shit out of homeboy. they end up getting homeboy back. So Weedy, she tears homeboy ass up. So Meech saves the day because he had to do it behind J-Pusha J back because he's a bitch ass nigga. But Meech saved him because he's the superhero, and he GTD. He got the draws, dog. so Weedy let him knock the boots for a little bit. So end of the episode goes back to ATL. So things are gonna heat up next episode, and it seems like they've been going against drug dealers and stuff, other factions of drug dealers, the Miami boys, the other projects, Checkwood, St. Louis, they was battling. Detroit, they're going against Henrietta and them. Next episode seems like it's gonna be police, like SWAT team, the local police, like whoever, like a bunch of factions of police. T is gonna be fighting with Marquisha's dude that's in love with her, the new cop. So it's gonna be police against BMF. So we gonna see how that goes. But anyways, man, another episode. Thank y'all for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe. Gonna be the greatest and most hated man. I'll let you boy.